Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Orina. As the 36th anniversary of Goa's statehood approaches on Tuesday, Herald TV spoke to several locals about their perspectives on statehood and the changes witnessed over the years. Watch.
Goa will complete 36 years of statehood on Tuesday. Today, Herald TV spoke to several locals about their perspectives on statehood and the changes witnessed over the years. The opinions shared were a mix of pride in Goa's identity, the celebration associated with it, and improvements in various sectors such as tourism. However, some individuals emphasize the prevalent corruption and the dilution of Goa's identity, urging authorities to prioritize the promotion of Goan culture, its temple, and other sentiments over cheap alcohol and nightlife. This day serves as a moment to reflect on the struggles faced in preserving Goa's distinctive heritage.
It celebrates Goa's identity, and we have to be grateful for all those who really fought to get us this day where we now stand as a people of our own, Goan people with Goan identity, okay, and against all the danger that we had faced earlier, danger of merger with other states and everything. So that's why this statehood day is very, very important for us. It celebrates the Goan identity. It celebrates our identity. That is the important thing for us. Now, how much difference is there between the first statehood day to now? In Goa, of late, our corruption has gone up, crime rate has gone up. There's a lot of now, division, I think so, among people also, which never existed. Our corruption was not at this level. Our crime rate was not at this level. In Goa, people always, we lived in such a harmonious life. But now some elements seem to be coming and trying to divide us. And therefore, this statehood day perhaps gives us again a chance to go back to our values of honesty, respect for the life of people, property of the people, respect for each other's religion, fraternity, living in harmony that we had amongst us. I think so. The statehood day should help us to go back to these values.
So last time my birthplace is Goa. So I like this Goa. But now this is the time. आता ह्या टायमान किती गडबड चालली आहे तर ते गडबडची हे पळून असे जीव कसा विचार तर असे जर का पार्टी करून लागले मग प्रॉब्लेम जातलो आता गोंयकार म्हणतो की तिथलं हातीच्या बोटान विजीट करता बाकी सगळं भायचं झालं भायचे आयले ते आयले त्या कामापुरतं ते कामं झाल्या उपरांत गोंयकारांना आणि गोंय इलेक्शन झालं इलेक्शनाची निवडणूक झाली आमचे गोंयकार त्यांच्या आमदारांना मदत करून गेले त्यांची त्याचं काँग्रेस आलं काँग्रेसच्या लोकांनी किती मग हंगामा केलं
स्टेटहुड डे
गोव्याची बहुत आहे ना पण हे बाहेरचे लोक गेले ते गोव्याची इमेज म्हणजे खराब करतात आणि काय नाही त्यांचे आयल्या उपरांत आपले तिथले घर समजून घेऊन वाहून घे वाहून त्याचे वाढत नसते चांगली जनावर बसून वागतात.
It's a moment of pride for us to gain a statehood. We have independent government now. We had been liberated after 14 years, 61, 47, after almost 14 years after independence of Goa, and still we were under Portuguese government. Then we were union territory. Now that we have independent government, because of gaining of statehood, yes, Goa has made lot of improvement in different fields. And being a son of a freedom fighter, I would like government to work honestly for the better of the people of Goa and see that Goan culture is introduced all over the world, not only drinks and dance, but there are temples, religious sentiment should be also preserved and honored.
And how do you think Goa changed after 36 years as a statehood?
We can see a lot of improvement in tourism, then also on religious faith, but unfortunately drug menace is there that should be removed. That should be
And
totally
how would you
removed.
celebrate this time statehood day as yourself?
I would celebrate it saying that I am an Indian, and every Indian should say I am an Indian irrespective of caste, creed, religion. We should say that we are Indians and work for the betterment of India and the state also.
Bureau Report, Herald TV.
On Monday, the traditional fishermen demanded that the government not allow the expansion of coal handling companies or enhance the limit of handling coal at the port. The fishermen also said that various fishing bodies have already filed case against JSW expansion plans in the NGT. Here's more.
आज आमी सगळे एकठांय जाले की आमचेर एक बरें मारेकार दुयेंस येवपा आहा आमचेर न्हू पूण आख्ख्या गोंयच्या लोकांचेर कित्याक हो आतां हो कोळसो 13 मॅट्रीक टन गोंयांतसून वयता तो 136 मॅट्रीक टन गोंयांत कोळसो येवपा आहा आनी हेजे वरवीं सगळे आख्खे गोंय पोल्युशन जावपा आहा सगळ्या लोकांक हे मार टॅक्सीवाल्यांक ट्युरिजमाक ऑटो एक्सपोर्ट्सांक आनी सॅक ओनरांक सगल्यांक आनी गोंया वयर सगळे सुवातेर रावतल्यांक कित्याक हो कोळसो दर्या देगेर वयतना पूण आख्खेच रस्त्यांनी आतां हे व्हडले व्हडले रस्ते बांदले तितूंतल्यान वयतलो आनी तेजो दास्ट आख्खे गोंयांत पसरतलो आनी सगळे गोंयकारांक हें एक दुयेंस आतां सुरवात जावपाचें आसा तें मारेकार ताका एक दुयेंस तर आमकां कुडीक जालें आमी ताचो पयलोच उपाव घेयना जाल्यार जायते मेजर जातकूच कितलेय पयशे मोडून आमी तजवीज केली तें बरें करपाक जाल्यार बरें जायना.
आमी वास्कोकार ट्रेडिशनल फिशरमॅन सगळे आयज जमा जाले कित्याक आमी सगळ्यांनी एकठांय जावन GRA बायणार आपोणकार ओल्ड क्रॉस सेंट एंड्रू सेंट फ्रांसीस ह्यो सगल्यो सोसायटी एकठांय जावन आमी एक केस मांडलेली आहा एगेन्स्ट कोल जो पळय वास्कोन आतां कोल हँडलींग जो पळय तेणें वाडयला ताका लागून आमी सगळे ट्रेडिशनल फिशरमॅनांनी केस मांडलेली आहा आनी एक केस आमची जाली नेक्स्ट केस आहा आमचे फुडल्या म्हयन्याक सो एडवोकेट आमकां सांगपा येयलेले आयज की केस खंय पावल्या आनी कितें जालें जाल्यार आमी एक गोवोरमेंटाक रिक्वेस्ट कोत्ताय जशें जेन्ना ड्रेजिंगाचेर केस ओल्ड क्रॉसान आनी बायणार आपोणकारान मारलेली NGTन ती आमच्या फेवरान जाली आनी आमी मागताय आमकां दिसता सगळे गोंयकारांक हिवूय केस आमच्या वद्दान जातली कित्याक जें पळय आयज गोवोरमेंट करूं सोदता आनी हँडलींग जें पळय इतलें हाडूं सोदता तेजेर आमी केस मारलेली आहा आनी आमचे बारा देव आहा आमच्या नुस्तेकारां बारा देव आहा कित्याक आमकां नाका हो कोल आनी वाडलेलो.
एक बारीक एक अवेरनेस मिटींग केल्ले आमचे बायणार आपोणकार ओल्ड क्रॉस सेंट एंड्रू सेंट झेवियर्स गोंयचो आपोणकाराचे फुड्यान गोंयचो एकवट ह्या एसोसिएशनांनी सगळ्यांनी जिंदालाचें एक्सपान्शन प्लॅन चॅलेंज केलेलें आसा आनी आमी हें एक्सपान्शन प्लॅन कित्याक चॅलेंज केलेलें आसा कित्याक जे पळय ह्या रिपोर्टान जे 10 किलोमिटराची स्टडी पळय करपा जाय तेंच्यांनी करूंक ना सारकी जे कोरल रीफ आहा जे मरीन स्पिशीज आहा जे लोकांची घरां आसा लोकांची धंदो आसा फीश ब्रिडींग एरिया आसा फिशींग झोन आसा हे सगळें त्या रिपोर्टान कांय मेन्शन करूंक ना. सो आमी म्हणटा सरकाराक की जेन्ना 4 मिलियन मॅट्रीक टन ऑफ कोल तुमी हँडल करपाक जावना जेन्ना वास्कोकारांक त्रास जालेले आहा जे मुरमुगां रावपी लोकांक त्रास जालेले आसा तालुकांत तेन्ना तुमी हे एडिशनल 13.9 मिलियन मेट्रीक टन कशें एक्सेप्ट करता? आयज लोकांनी मोरमुगांव तालुकान कशें रावपाचें?
I'd like to stick to the point on port limits, that the port limits are declared under a law which is the Indian Port Act 1908 and under section 2 of Major Port Trust Act of 1963. Both these laws, one is a British time law, another is when the country just had gotten independence. So the situation over back then was very different than what we are today, and we as a democracy has also grown, and the dependency on natural resources like fish is completely dependent on a clean and green environment and a clean ocean and a healthy ocean. So taking all these points in consideration, if somebody is declaring a blanket port limit over an area which is important for fisheries, which is important for tourism, this has to be rethought. And also the manner in which it has been done is that the port limit itself was not on public domain. It has come under an RTI when people wanted to approach the court for a different issue altogether. Then all of this is coming to the public domain, and people are having at least a word or dialogue about it. Now we do not know how to understand this, because simply the fisher folks that I represent do not have the capacity to interpret it, because it is very difficult. Like it gives a GPS value of this much to the west, to the right. Now whose responsibility is this to come on the ground and explain them?
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Starting from June 1st, a fishing ban of 2 months is scheduled to be implemented. However, the fishing community has appealed to the Fisheries Department to consider granting permission for the capture of solar prawns during this ban. Solar prawns surface in the Arabian Sea for a brief period of 7 to 10 days. Given the limited time frame, fishermen are requesting an exception to the ban specifically for the harvesting of solar prawns.
The ban dolo ha, te 2 महिने dolo ha. आणि हे 2 महिने देखून आम्ही हे करता, पण जी जे वस्त म्हणजे सोलार सुंगट म्हणटा ते तुफानाकूच येता, आणि येवन म्हणटा ते इतले येता, आणि येयले काय ना ते एक कोस्टाक उरना, ते डायरेक्टली काडटा आणि दुसऱ्या कोस्टान वयता, म्हणजे दुसऱ्या हितून वयता. म्हणटकच हिंगा आमी पळयत रावतले हे सारकें जायना. पूण गव्हर्मेंटाचे खबर आहा ह्या 2 महिन्यान जे तुफान लायक जून जुलाय हितून ते सुंगट डेफिनेटली येताच, वर्सान वर्स येता. आणि हे म्हणटा ते कितें आहा, जेन्ना पावस पडटा न्हू तेन्ना बेवेत वयर सरता, ते भाशेन हे सुंगटूय वयर सरता अशें हे भाशेन हें दिसता. सो हे म्हणटा ते कितें फायनली कितें आहा, ह्या सुंगट येयले तेन्ना मारूं जाय, आनी जे सुंगट येयला ते टायमार तर आमी मारना जाल्यार एक फाटी सुंगट आमकां मेळोंक शकना हे कोस्टाक. पण दुसरें म्हणटा ते कितें, ह्या पोनेवकार ज्यो डिंगीकार जे भाव आमचे आहा ते बारीक जाळ घेवन वयता, डिंगी घेवन वयता, ते 5 दीस पयले वयता. जेन्ना एक फाटी 5 दीस पयले जरी तर हे गेले, आमचे व्हडले बोटकारांचे आनी जे 3 सिलिंडर आमचे ट्रॉलिंग फिशींग करता, आनी ट्रॉलिंग फिशींग जेन्ना करता ते आमच्या बरोबर भायर येता. म्हणटकच लायक 31st अप टू जुलाय हे जालो काय ना, ऑगस्ट 1स्टार ते भायर सरता, आनी ऑगस्ट 1स्टार भायर सरले म्हणटकच एक फावटी ट्रॉलिंगाक ते सुंगट मेवना. हांव म्हणटा पर्सिंगाक मेवना, ओके फायन, पूण ट्रॉलर ओनर्स जे धाकटे बोटकार आहा तांकां ते सुंगट मेळपा जाय.
हें 1 तारखेर फिशींग बॅन जें पळय आहा न्हू, तें बॅन एवरी इयर आसता, आनी एवरी इयर तें बॅन दवरपाकूच जाय. आतां गोवोरमेंटान कितें केलोलें आहा, तें बॅन आसतलें जून 1 तारीख ती ऑगस्ट 15 तारीख आसतली. आतां आमीच हे डिमांड मातशें सोलार जें पळय बेगीन मेवता ताका लागून आमी जुलायाचे 31स्टार आमकां चालू कर म्हूण गोवोरमेंटा कडेन आनी डिपार्टमेंटा कडेन मागलोलें. सो गोवोरमेंटान आनी डिपार्टमेंटान 1 तारीख सावन आमकां चालू करपा लायलें. आमचे पोनेवकारां अशें दिसता की पोनेव हे जेन्ना सुंगट हें सोलार जें पळय येता दोरयेन, तें आयज हिंगा जाल्यार फाल्यां कालांगूट जाता, परवां हिंगा जाता आमचे कर्नाटकान वयता, तें सुंगट गोवांत आसता. आमचो डिमांड कितें आहा, जेन्ना नुस्त्याक येयलें ते येयले म्हणसोगोर नुस्तेकारांक पयलीं कवता आनी ट्रेडिशनल फिशरमॅनाक पयलीं कवता.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
In a tragic incident, a body of a 37-year-old man from Ambauli was found at Kuchere on Saturday. The body was found floating in the river near the dam. The deceased has been identified as Sebastian Fernandez, who had been reported missing the previous night. The Kuchere fire personnel recovered the body from the water. The body has been taken for post-mortem examination and further investigation is on.
In a tragic incident, the body of a 37-year-old male from Ambauli was found at Cape Kuchuri on Saturday. The body was found floating in the river near the dam. The deceased has been identified as Sebastian Fernandez, who had been reported missing the previous night. The Kuchuri fire personnel recovered the body from the water. The body has been taken for post-mortem examination and further investigation is on.
Exactly 12 months ago, around England, the meeting of others, so I'm in England, so around 10 o'clock, last one, my taking so far on the now Monday. Magina test it again. The little to my tech card about it. Fire brigade.
Bureau Report, Herald TV.
The road work at Shivar along the Shapora Anjuna Road has faced major delays over the past 5 months, leaving the residents and tourists frustrated with the incomplete infrastructure. One of the major issues is the absence of signboards, creating confusion and inconvenience for people navigating the area and forcing them to take a longer route. With the monsoon season approaching, the situation has become even more pressing as people are demanding that the road construction be completed without delay. However, despite the demands, the road remains incomplete.
हांव आतां शिवारीन आमच्या वागाथोर रोडाचेर आनी आमचो मेन म्हणटा ते इशू हो कितें आहा मेन इशूच्या टायमार अशें आहा आयज हांव पळयता रस्त्याक पयलीं आमी 1 वर्स दूख काडलें ह्या रोडाक आनी आतां कमीत 5 म्हयने जाले की हो रोड जो आमचो कोणें आमकां खबर ना की कोणें उलयला आनी हांवें आयज ITI मागलें आनी पर्सनल हांव तांकां विचारलें बाबा तुमी हे रोड जो फोडलात केन्ना जातलो आनी केन्ना करतले तेन्ना म्हाका तेंच्यान परत सांगलें आमचे कडेन कांय येवंक ना तेन्ना हांवें ITI मागलें ITI टायम लागतली कित्याक लोकांची ही कोंडी जर तर तांकां हांवें विचारलें बाबा जर तुमी केलात जाल्यार हांगा एक सायन बोर्ड ना हांगा लोकांची कितली फसेदी जाता हांगा कोण आनी मेन म्हणजे ते आमचो हो सिजन को भायले कोण ट्युरिस्ट येता हॉलिडेक आनी तेन्ना आमी कितें पोट भरपाचें आसता म्हाका तरी एक दिसता की आमच्या MLAनूच म्हाका चडशें दिसता आमच्या MLA आनी आमचो जो पंच आहा न्हू हांगा तेणें कितें मेळोन हांगलो डेव्हलप आमचो वागातोर जो आहा न्हू आनी हेजो शापोरचो तो डेव्हलपमेंट काबार करपाचो चिंतला कालांगूट सायडीचो ओपन करपाचो चिंतला अशें म्हाका दिसता नाजाल्यार हो रोड काडूंक जाय तर कोण तरी दवरूंक जाय सायन बोर्ड लावंक जावो ते तांकां अक्कल आसूंक जाय न्हू ताका सायन बोर्ड आहा लोक येता पळय पळया ती हांगा बावडे तरी इल्लो रोड हांगा देवाक मारून वॉल मारून परत तिकडे वयचें पडटा अरे तुमी एटलिस्ट सायन बोर्ड मारूंक जाय डेव्हलपमेंट करता बाबा बोर्ड पेपरार घालूंक जाय बाबा हो रोड इतके म्हयने बंद आसतलो कितें तरी आतां सुविधा देवाच्या नांवार आहा म्हूण सांग इकडे पूण म्हाका सांग आतां पावस तेंकलो आतां तरी मातसो रावन थालो फाल्यांच्यान पावस सुरू जावंक शकता परवाच्यान सुरू जावंक शकता जाल्यार हो तर पावस सुरू जालो जाल्यार हो रोड असोच उरतलो आनी ह्या रोडाक आनी आमचें डेव्हलपमेंट कांय जावचें ना कसली ऑर्डर आनी आतां परत फोडटा परत आतां उश्टयता पळयात तुमकां दिसता पळया लोकांची कशें हालत एक थंयसर कितेंच ना एक सायन बोर्ड ना कांय ना फक्त ही कितें लोकांक दिशाभूल करपाची आमची कितें MLA न्हिदल्या 4 दिसांनी करता ते आमच्या MLA खबर ना बाबा आमचो डेव्हलपमेंटाचो रोड इन वागातोर म्हणून लोक मॅपाचेर येतात लोकांक खबर ना थंय सायन बोर्ड तरी मारा लोक पडटा मट्टा हांगार आतां कितके जाण पडले ते वाहन फोडलो रस्तो आतां केबल घालूंक कितें हेजो कितें कायदो आनी आतां पुरय आनी हेजेर कितें डामार घाली परत नेमतले मागीर आमी पडोन मरतले आमचे MLA इकडे येवची ना बंद आमी येतले नेमतले सगळें पुरोवन भितर वयतले रस्तो वांकडो जातलो आनी मागीर आमच्यो गाडयो अश्यो स्लीप जावन पडटले तेन्ना कितें आमकां MLA कांय दिता आनी मागीर म्हणटात की हेल्मेट घाला अरे तुमी सांगतात हें सारकें न्हू हो जाता तितक्या बेगीन ताबडतोब रोड जावंक जावो आनी कहो जावंक जावो की खरीच 10 फावटी वॉट मिस करतात 10 फावटी तुमी फोडटात कितें प्लॅनिंग आहा तुमचे कडेन तो प्लॅनिंग तुमचे कडेन कितेंच ना कांयच ना पळया लोकांची खंय हालत जातात पळय भाई एकामेका कहे पडटा पळया हांवें सायनबोर्ड मारिता.
Prakash Kadekar for Herald TV.
Various women's organizations, individuals and civil society organizations in Goa have expressed their solidarity with the wrestlers who have been protesting for several months in Delhi. The wrestlers are demanding that investigations be expedited and accused MP Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh be arrested in multiple cases of sexual harassment. The organizations condemned the assault and arrest of the wrestlers. They demanded the immediate release of the wrestlers, and activists from women's organizations and civil society organizations have shown support for them.
Find that the victims are beaten up, assaulted and manhandled so badly, whereas the accused was welcomed in the parliament during that inauguration. Now, we demand that the accused be arrested immediately, and all the wrestlers who have been arrested, they are the victims, they should be released. All the women activists who have been there, who had gone to support them, and all other supporters who had gone to support these women who have been arrested, we demand that they be released immediately. And we uphold the right to protest. This struggle against sexual harassment is part of a struggle for all the women who have been struggling hard to get justice in their sexual harassment case. The justice system has failed so badly that today we are seeing most heinous crimes being committed. You see today again another woman was hacked to death. So the violence continues non-stop. So we want the government to act immediately and arrest this person, and we uphold the right to protest. The protest tents at Jantar Mantar were dismantled. Okay, we in a democratic country, the democratic voices have to be heard, and we, on behalf of all the organizations who are present here, Bailanso Saad, Bailanso Ekvot, we have the Muslim Women's Association, we have ours, the Representation Society, ICM, we have the Nirmalas, so many organizations who have said to speak on their behalf to condemn this assault.
We demand immediate arrest of BJP MP Brij Bhushan Singh. Release the detained wrestlers and activists. We all support the wrestlers in their fight for justice.
We are here to express our solidarity with the women wrestlers who have been manhandled, treated brutally, while at the same time the inauguration of the new parliament is going on. It's a contradiction in terms when we talk about democracy and the right to protest, and that is not being allowed in our justice system today. So today we ask for the release of the wrestlers and their supporters, arrest Brij Bhushan Singh, BJP MP, who is accused of sexual harassment, and uphold the right to protest.
The Vasco police on Sunday arrested 3 women who were involved in stealing cash from a wine shop at Bayana with the help of a minor girl. The 3 women, identified as Nandini Kumbar, 18 years, Sutukala Kale, 40 years, and Pallavi Shinde, 29, along with 2 minors, all from Pune, entered a wine shop in the Valmiki Business Centre, Bayana, on the pretext of buying beer. While one of them kept the salesman busy, another woman sent the minor girl near the drawer and took away Rs 1800. The entire incident was captured on CCTV, which was handed over to the police, who nabbed the gang near the railway station.
The Vasco police on Sunday arrested 3 women who were involved in stealing cash from a wine shop at Baina with the help of a minor girl. The 3 women, identified as Nandini Kumbar, Sukuthala Khale and Pallavi Shinde, with 2 minors, all from Pune, entered a wine shop in the Valmiki Business Centre, Baina, on the pretext of buying beer. While one of the women kept the salesman busy, another woman sent the minor near the drawer and took away Rs 1,800. The entire incident was captured on the CCTV, which was handed over to the police, who later nabbed the gang near the railway station. The police registered a case against the 3 women under Section 260, read with 34 of the IPC.
while the two children, a 7-year-old girl and a 2-year-old boy, had been kept at the Apnagar.
So what happened was that they tried to steal, and my staff, who was vigilant at the time, managed to stop them from taking. And then he gave me a call and told me that so and so is the incident that happened. So I immediately downloaded the footage on my phone and sent it to him, and I came to the shop and I just tried to take a round in the vicinity to see in case I happened to see them anywhere around. And I didn't find them, but then I saw a PCR van which was passing by, so I flagged them down and I told them so and so is the incident, sent them the video, and they told me to go to the police station and lodge a complaint. So by the time I took my staff and we went to the police station, and we were sitting there and waiting for the formalities, the police brought in 3 women and 2 children, and we identified that they were in fact the same people who had tried to steal some money from here. So I would like to thank the police for being very proactive and doing a good job. Should congratulate them and be thankful to them also.
टोटल 3 व्हडली बायलां आसली आनी 2 ल्हान भुरगीं आसले. कितें जालें हांव ती म्हाका येयले आनी म्हाका सांगलें बियर जाय म्हणून. आनी तेंकां विचारलें कसले बियर जाय. ती म्हणा ते ग्रीन कलर, तेंकां नांव खबर नासलें बियराची. ती बेश्टे म्हाका कन्फ्यूज करपा लागून तेंच्यान जालें वो दिखाओ तेंकां नांव खबर ना, ग्रीन वाला दिखाओ, रेड वाला दिखाओ तशें म्हणूंक लागलीं. आनी इतल्यान कितें जालें तेंच्यान ते ल्हान भुरग्यांक भितर घालें ते कावंटरा वयल्यान पयशे काडपाक. आनी हांव थंय आसलो मॅडम म्हाका ते तशें फ्रिजा फाट्यानूच दवरपाक सोदताले कन्फ्यूज करून. आनी इतल्यान ते भायल्यान मराठीन कितें सांगलें तेका आतमध्येचा कावंटर उगड. तितल्यान म्हाका मातशें मायंडाक हें जालें, स्ट्रायक जालें कितें तरी आसा म्हणून गडबड. तेन्ना हांव फाटीं येयले परत हांवें कळ्ळें की ती ल्हानशी चेडूं आसली ती तिका कावंटरार पयशे घालून काडून बॅगान घातले. कितें आनी तेका धरलें आनी 2 कानार उडयले. इतलें म्हाका तेका 2 मारता म्हणल्यार तें
जावले हांगचे आपूण काय चोरी जावंक ना.
चोरी जावना, टायम चोरी रावता.
थँक्यू सर.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
The Feast of the Holy Spirit was joyously observed on Sunday at the Holy Spirit Church in Margaon. Father Nazareth Fernandez, the Superior of Pilar, served as the main celebrant for the Eucharistic ceremony. Numerous devotees were present, numbering in the hundreds to partake in the festivities.
Hi everyone, happy feast of the Holy Spirit. The feast of Holy Spirit was celebrated today on Sunday at Holy Spirit Church, Margaon. Father Nazareth Fernandez, Superior of Pilar, was the main celebrated. Many devotees attended the feast.
ये पवित्र आत्म्या सरकारी फुडाऱ्यांक स्वताचे दिवे कर. आमचे क्रिस्ती सरकारी फुडाऱ्यांनी सुम्या जेजूचे शिकवणे प्रमाणे चलून पवित्र आत्म्याचे दिरान समाजान स्वताचे आनी प्रमाणीकपणाचे दिवे जावन तांकां बापाचो आदार मागुया. ये पवित्र आत्म्या
Ignacio Noronha for Herald TV.
that's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please follow us on Herald on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.